Hey Bookies! Today we are going to go over, I don't know if I can pick this up, there we go. This Once Upon a Book Club box from, it's a past one. So let's get started. So I am a VIP member of Once Upon a Time Book Club box, and I have a code that you can use. It's down below. It's always been down below. Please use it. But anyways, it's kind of like an influencer position, rep position, whatever you want to call it. But I get kickbacks every time that you use my code. Anyways, now that we have that dirtiness out of the way, I entered a contest for them that they host through their VIP stuff, and I won a box. I won the Within These Wicked Walls box. I think it was like Eye of the Castle, something like that. So I thought I was going to, I thought I could unbox this for everyone. I have quite a few videos on Once Upon a Book Club box. They are one of my favorite book box subscriptions. Basically, you get a whole book club within a box every month. And I'll show you what I mean by that later. But in the top thing that you get usually a little book club kit. This is going to tell you like some of the discussion questions if you are doing your own book club or if you are wanting to participate in their Facebook chat. Some read-along dates because they do monthly read-alongs for all of their books. They also have a conversation with the author, who's Blackwood, and a recipe on the back. This one is for cherry tarts. And sometimes they have instructions on how to use them, but don't worry, I will explain how to use your book club in a box if I can just get everything to cooperate with me. Anyways, also in here we have a bookmark that matches the author print, or that matches the art print. The art print usually has a quote on it. This one says, "Knowing him was like encountering the beauty of a snake. Feared and misunderstood by no fault of his own." Alright, so now for the how do you use this. You get your book, and you have your book, so yay, you can read it. But also within the box, you have all of these wrapped items. Every time that you get a Once Upon a Book Club box, all of the items are wrapped. And the purpose of it is because you are going to read the book, and occasionally you will run into these little stickers that say open your gift. You open the corresponding gift, and that'll be the gift that has that page number, and it'll have an item that corresponds to what's being talked about in the book currently, which is super cool. So for example, this one is on page 124. I will try not to be spoilery, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. So sorry, but this one's been out for a hot minute. It says, "I glanced at the top of the page, where the title sat beside the page number in the header, Jane Eyre. I'd never read that one, but from what I heard, it was a romance. A significant one, apparently, because a paragraph was circled in red, wide and uneven, as if by a finger." Also to note, this is kind of an ironic paragraph because this is a Jane Eyre retelling. It's an Ethiopian Jane Eyre retelling with ghost. Super good. But you are going to go to your box, and you are going to find the gift that's labeled page 124. That was the page number that we were on. You're going to open it, hopefully with better class than me. I just kind of destroyed that. But, oh, we have a copy of Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I have never read Jane Eyre. I have never owned a copy. So this is awesome. Yeah, this is a whole book. So you get a second book, you get Jane Eyre. So then you continue reading, and you're reading, and oop, you get stopped at the next one. Page 156. It looked off. I tried to think back to how it looked last night and every day before. Yes, the large tapestry had fallen off the wall and was lying in the middle of the floor. No, not fallen. It was arranged like a rug. I pushed a small table on top aside with my shoulder in good hand. Then I stepped off and threw the woven thing aside. Instantly, I recoiled. Also, we have a ghost in the house. He's a bit of a dick. His name's Richard. So, you find page 156. We're going to open it. Also, I love how all of the wrappings, like, color coordinate with the book. And go with the whole theming of it. Oh god, it's one of those vacuum sealed bags. Hold, please. Alright, I got it out. No injuries. Oh, it's the Jane Eyre. Oh god, it's the cover of the Jane Eyre book that we got on a blanket. Oh, this is actually really cool. Definitely gonna wash this, but it smells like vacuum seal. But it's okay. It's super fluffy, and I think it's gonna be a perfect porch blanket. Alright, and the last one. There's usually only 3, like 3 to 4 of these per box. The special edition ones that they do, and they do a lot of special edition ones. Usually more, like 5, 6, 7, 8, depending. They have Advent boxes for Christmas. They have 2 Halloween boxes. They have a lot of special edition boxes. And they have an adult box and a young adult box. This was young adult. Found the last one on page 311. One more loop, Andy. I saw it leap. I knotted the last loop and screamed as the body slammed into me, arms wrapping me tight. I caught my hand on the desk, staring at the naked chest. Alright, so what do we have? Oh, it's a sewing kit. Okay, so in this book, our main character uses a form of like sewing to kind of weave the spirits and bind them to a thing to get them out of a household. So, very reminiscent of that. I did need more needles. It also comes with lots of thread. So yeah, that is everything that was in this past Once Upon a Book Club box. I believe this one was the March one. Currently they have the September ones on sale, I believe, but they also have October, and you can join the waiting list for the Advent boxes, I believe. This is as I'm shooting right now in September. But go ahead, go check their website out. I have it linked down below. I also have my code. You can use my code to get 10% off. And then I get like a little bit of a kickback. But yeah, that is everything. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you again. Bye.